All right. What do you got for me? 300 sharp shot bow. I'm thinking I want to save most of this. There we go. Let's see. Cancel.
So how was your day other than working like a dog?
And one of these.
Ooh. Good old scrappers.
Not much gets past there.
Dang it, I was hoping to see you. As long as they don't want to mess me.
Calm.
I need to get some medicine.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. It should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Okay, here it goes! Come on, come on.
Yeah.
It worked! There we go. That a boy. That's more like... Yeah! 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 strider is fast! This beats walking.
Yeah, it does.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Yes, we shall. We shall find definitely some use for him.
Just outside the gates.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Oh, where's my valiant steed at?
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No, a traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail
Whoa.
is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Bala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap.
Gotta love
A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
Gotta love it.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
We've got this. Come here, Strider.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life, all of it I embraced.
Oh Lord, I got that many points. Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah. Ah. I'm gonna have to get that next.
It just got bigger. Mostly more dangerous. Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the Proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider anyway.
Dang.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Think I could do that.
Here comes the rain.
Yeah, it's pouring too. Whew. Come here.
sheets.
Come here, big boy. Come to me. Going the wrong way, you dumb animal. They're in metal machine. Come here. There you go. Come to me. Daggum it. All right. Oh. See this hunting ground.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You got it.
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Carja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora.
And, like I care.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone. Which tools trial would you like to try? I'll explain how it works. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Dang it.
That's got their attention.
Whew.
Helpful. hunting me.
Gotta get more metal shards so I can get my trip caster going. Man, it's pouring rain again. Jeez. Alright. Seems like a repeat of... Alright. Ooh, excuse me.
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun.
That's right.
Good, even for Nora. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide down one of the ropes.
Alright. Blast sling time. Inventory, weapons.
I'll save the shooting for down the hunting ground.
See how this goes.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Dear God. I'm gonna have trouble with this.
I dropped it!
Actually, never mind. No trouble at all.
Handy.
Actually, before I do that, let me go. Let me go grab the parts that fell from them. What are you afraid of? Come on. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh man, I'm sorry I lied to you about that. Did I lie? Oh, I'm so sorry I lied to you. Lord, I really had a massacre. I'll take those. Take that. Sweet.
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun.
That's right.
You're good, even for Nora.
That's what happens whenever you,
This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Carja tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here may have them for sale.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
Hmm. 200. Sell. All right. Then sell weapons.
Ready to try another?
Yes. Blast
Use
wire.
your blast wire and Karja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. Perfect. I'll start timing when you start down a rope.
Crafting. Nope. Inventory. Weapons. Blast sling. Okay.
Right or run.
Really? That's too high.
Low and quiet does it.
Not that way. Piss. I fudged up and I'm about out of time. Dadgummit.
They're scanning for me.
5 out of 6. Lord have mercy. Can't remember where I placed them all.
Gotta follow up.
I'll have to redo that again.
Pass the test.
Yeah, but didn't get us golden sun. That was just my screw up. Oh, there would be one over here. Ah. Alright, gotta redo that trial again. That's for sure.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun. You have everything you need to enter the Hunter's Lodge. Good luck in Meridian. Of course, you can still run more trials with me.
Oh, I'm gonna get the, definitely the golden sun.
Use your blast wire and Carja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be timing you. Explosions scare them, so you may want to use your blast sling to drive them into your traps. I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Shouldn't use my weapons up here. Would be cheating. He saw me. This isn't. Just stay out of their way for now.
That's right.
override chip would help. Now where would I learn that?
Ah, yeah. Ah, should have pre-planned it before I started, duh. Oh well.
I can get out of this.
Alright. Now I got my full golden sun.
Here's your blazing sun.
Blazing sun, my
I'm
bad.
ashamed to admit I've never won one myself.
I should go.
Come back when you're ready.
I was past ready. 5. Balanced aim for sure. Okay. Oof. Sell weapons. Probably hold off on all that for a little bit, so. Alright. Get some wonderful resources. Alright.
I have 3 sons. Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge. Well, let's see how that turns out. Here we go again.
Really? You're going to run away? Fine. Run away for all I care. There it is. The metal flower.
The old one. Don't leave these. They're new growth. Need them soon enough.
Alright, campfire.
Looks good. Is that a corpse next to him?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Alright.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Ah.
That signal. Where is it coming from? Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. The city of the old ones. Of the metal ruin.
You're mine, horsey. Oh, Lord. Stay away from my horse.
Keep quiet.
Kuhn.
Brawl said Ward Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
First, the debris. Devil's Thirst. Looking quite thirsty. Magnificent.
Looks just like Ross described. The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there. Red light means trouble.
got careless. But thankfully I didn't die. I don't want to use my modifications yet.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. Easy there. This shouldn't take long. Everything along its path and sends what it sees to other machines.
Quite a view up here. Forgot what. Oh, ruins. Ah, yes. We'll go to the ruins as well. See what they have going on there. If I'm thinking this is the one I'm thinking of.
I wonder what's down here. This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
Yep, I thought this was the one where the best armor in the game is.
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Gotta have some fish bones, rabbit bones, fish bones. So I gotta kill some fish. And you gotta save the war chief. Or see if she's still alive at least. Well, first.
A Nora village, up on the heights.
The outcast girl, so she survived her wounds.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but
But what?
nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
You said that you, wanted to be strong like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds.
Rip and tear.
Only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
Just put a pillow over his head. Not really, don't do that. That's bad.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
Takes courage to stay there and listen to him in pain.
I'll check the stashes for Dream
It's
Willow
not easy
if I
to
get a
do.
chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
That's totally understandable to want that to happen. To ease his suffering. Ease the pain, so at least he can go in peace a lot easier.
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
That's right.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the Matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No, they refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
Yes, it would. I imagine so, and she would definitely want him to suffer the same thing that happened to her father.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
Of course not. She actually witnessed her father get murdered.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
Not really. I wouldn't think.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother, bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred lands, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother.
So she survived after all.
Actually, I'll do this. Nah, never mind. One fish. Fish bone. That's right. Come here. Turn around. You're going the wrong direction. There you go. That's right. Come to me. Oh, come to me.
This machine yet. I need to find a way to learn.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Of course not.
Can't be too prepared.
All right. Way to do that.
This must be where the party got massacred. Such destruction.
Can never have too much medicine. Oof.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. Maybe the war chief left something behind. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. Lenora managed to take down a corruptor.
Must have been her.
But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
Brave! Let us speak!
Let's speak done.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more Braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
It's good.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the Braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins of Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the Embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Scraps of food. The killers rested here before springing the trap.
Really?
Tough, but I'm used to it. Lunch before a bloodbath. Monsters.
Well, people gotta eat, sadly.